Today we visited GameStop. Now, as a fellow Brit, this brought back some nostalgia of places like Game and Game Station, if you can remember those. But just like Game, this has now turned into a teddy and toy shop, unfortunately. However, they did have a pre-owned section, which has got games like Castlevania, and then there's pre-owned game disc, can't remember what it was, as well as just a massive game selection. But they're very, very dear in price, so we didn't pick anything up. But I can't fault it because it's our pre-owned, which Game don't do. But Call of Duty Black Ops 7 was $69.99. I couldn't believe it because it's, you know, on the PlayStation 4. And look at this Diablo 4, $59.99 still. That's still expensive even with the conversion rate. However, they did have Indiana Jones, The Great Circle on PS5 on disc, which I haven't seen in a while, with a massive ton of selections of pop figures, which I can't fault. And we saw this Nuka World gun as well as a Skyrim adventure game, which I've never seen before in person. Let me know if you've seen it before. And unfortunately, they had the Xbox section. However, what was great about this is they were still selling, and I could not believe it, Xbox 360 games in 2025 near 2026. That's absolutely mental. But they had Castlevania 2 as well as Gun, and then I also did actually find, and I couldn't believe it, for $9.99 I believe, it was Dark Souls number 2 at $9.99. I can't fault it at all. And what's with this Skibidi toilet? I have no idea. I'm not cultured or anything like that, but there was so many Skibidi toilet toys, as you can see, and just one by the pop figures. But that was $5, but I did not pick it up. However, what I did find is that the Switch and the Nintendo Switch 2 section was absolutely huge. Let me know what you think and if you've been to a GameStop before.